Hey, what's up guys, it's the SpongeBob here, and welcome back to some more Minecraft. Today, we are going to be talking about the indestructible wall and how to build it yourself. So, to make this indestructible wall, you'll need obsidian and water, and the secret ingredient that is in the stage 1 box. And what's it going to be? Well, you might have seen the title, it is an anvil. Yes, an anvil. So, we're going to test this anvil. We're going to see how strong it is. So, it's a light up the TNT. Walk back. Boom. That's a big explosion. Alright, so it really destroyed a lot. But, as you can see, the anvil is still here. Still completely intact and here. Alright, so this was stage 2. Right here. Get out of the way, dude. No one wants you. This was stage 2. But as you can see, it sort of got destroyed by the explosion. But, if you look at this, none of the anvils are destroyed except this one because it fell. So that basically just explains. So stage 2 is just going to be, you want to build a wall out of anvils. And they're basically indestructible. I'll prove it again. Boom. It can't really be blown up. Boom. Some water's leaking, but still completely intact. Alright, so now we're going to move on to stage 3. This is the final stage of building the wall, and you're going to need obsidian, water, and an anvil. So, first in the middle, you're going to want to put, right here, you're going to put, let me see, anvils in the middle of this kind of block of obsidian. So you're going to have obsidian, anvil, obsidian. And then you're just going to cover it all in obsidian, the anvils, and finally put water around it. And it is completely indestructible. So now, we're going to have a little speed montage of me placing TNT. Alright guys, so we're done, and we have almost completely consumed this whole thing in TNT. As you can see, I just fell. There's a lot of TNT around here. We're going to want to hurry up before it gets dark. Yeah, there's a lot of TNT, and we are going to light this bad boy up. Let's go. Boom. And go from a distance. Wow, hopefully it doesn't crash my game. Okay. Wow. Looks like one of the anvils got thrown from over there. But as you can see, this little anvil wall, it stood good, but unfortunately, one problem, as you can see, this is one of the concerns, is that you have to make the bottom out of obsidian, because when stuff explodes, this will all fall out through the bottom and it will get damaged, so that's not good. So that's one thing you want to remember when you're building. Make sure you have a lot of obsidian on the bottom so the anvils don't fall out. So guys, we're going to look at the pros and the cons. So first, the pros would be that it is very, very strong to build. You're not going to get raided anytime soon. And it's useful actually if you want to actually use an anvil, but some of the cons would be that it's very expensive to make. You're going to need a lot of iron, so in a faction series or survival, you're going to be kind of out of luck. But you could always make an iron golem farm if you're on a faction series that has iron golem spawners, and then you actually be pretty good there. Also, another concern is that if somebody were to break through the first layer of obsidian and they start to use the anvils enough, they could actually damage the anvils enough to where they would fall, but that would take a very long time, and I don't think they would have enough time. It'd probably take ages, and by that time you could just go outside and kill them. Now another thing is, if your faction was overclaimed, breaking an anvil is extremely easy, but exploding one is a little bit of a different story. So those are pros and cons. I think it has more pros than cons, but it does have a fair amount of cons you might want to think about when building this wall. It's pretty expensive, but nonetheless, it is still a very cool indestructible wall. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button, as it will help a lot. Subscribe if you're new to the channel and you haven't done already. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.